and you are watching the World Report on NewsX World. Now we have some breaking news in. The Israeli military says it is intensifying its campaign against Iran, vowing to step up strikes on what it calls key elements of the regime. Military spokesman Brigadier General Effie Defrin told a briefing that damage to Iranian targets will continue to increase as operations persist. More breaking news now. The Israeli military has launched simultaneous strikes in Iran and Lebanon, targeting Hezbollah after the group opened fire on Israel. The Israeli army has called up close to 100,000 reservists and deployed dozens of battalions to the northern border, signaling all options remain on the table. Spokesperson Effie Defrin emphasized that Israel's presence has been expanded on its side of the border, but there are no immediate plans for a ground invasion into Lebanon. Israeli military also says that it precisely struck a senior Hezbollah member in Beirut. Listen in.
חיזבאללה הוא שפתח באש ובחר לפתוח במערכה. הוא ישלם על כך מחיר כבד.
And now we have Peter Baum, editor of the Weekly Blitz, joining us from London. Mr. Baum, how far do you believe that this escalation will rise exactly, sir?
In Iran, all the political and military analysts that I've been in contact with expect that this conflict will go on for at least another 2 weeks. That's the minimum. It could go on for somewhat longer, but I gather that 2 weeks is the time frame that both the Israeli and the US military have in mind. Regarding the skirmish on the Hezbollah conflict, although Israel has called up a number of reservists, we gather that Lebanon, for the first time, have issued an arrest orders for some of the Hezbollah hierarchy. This is the first time that Lebanon would have done something in times of conflict to counter the Hezbollah threat to Israel. So that would be interesting to see if it plays out. Unfortunately, Lebanon don't have the military might to engage with Hezbollah, such as Israel does. But if the political will is there, and if Israel continue to inflict a damage to the Hezbollah hierarchy, then there's absolutely no reason to think that the conflict between Israel and Hezbollah will be a prolonged one.
Thank you, sir. Stay with us now. Also joining us is Ambassador Mahesh Sachdev, FMR diplomat, joining us from New Delhi. Sir, what do you believe the repercussions are if Lebanon does not have the military power to fight back? Sir.
Of course, Lebanon does not have the military capability to fight back. It is a multi-ethnic country and is trying to put its politics and economy as well as the society back on rails after nearly 50 years of civilian conflict in its own ranks. Hezbollah, representing Shia community, which is supposed to be the largest in Lebanon, was active against Israel, having fought successfully a longish war in 2006. But during the recent times, in past 2 years, Hezbollah has been dealt a fairly serious blow by Israeli actions, such as pager explosions, such as killing of Mr. Nasrallah, the longtime leader of Hezbollah, and targeted assassinations of a number of its cadres. Hezbollah's rank and file is all very dedicated to their cause and leadership, but it has run out of steam. It has also been affected by Iran's own travails and fall of Syrian regime, which used to be very supportive of Shias in Lebanon. All told, I think the arrest warrants issued against Hezbollah authorities is a test in case, but I don't see it going beyond a paper because Lebanese government would have an insurrection on its hand if it tried to arrest the Shia hierarchy. Instead of fighting Israel, the Hezbollah militia will end up igniting a civil war with Lebanese army and Christian groups facing it in an unequal battle. So all told, I expect the authorities to go through the motions of denouncing Hezbollah for adventuristic activities, bringing foreign causes to Lebanon and fighting Israel on behalf of Iran. But I do not expect them to risk a civil war being ignited all over again. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Please stay with us. Now, for more breaking news,